Walls are very hard to master and are not a simple concept, unlike the last video I just made about branching. Now, even though branching is a simple concept, walls are even harder to learn, and the reason for this is because you're literally going up vertically. I don't know what else to say. First concept we need to break down is wall running. Now, wall running is basically like wall running. Actually, no, wall climbing. What the fuck? I think I'm starting to confuse myself, guys. I am still sick. Basically, what wall climbing is, it's just doing this. It's just climbing up the crevice of a wall. But if that seemed complicated to you, then I will show you. I will go into detail. Basically, how I did that was I learned that we stick to the wall on MetaQuest for about a second, and then once we're under the wall, we push up. We're making sure our hands are on the wall, and then we push up as hard as we can. I mean, not as hard as we can, but also push to the crevice. Then you also want to turn your body, and then learn that your left hand does the same thing because your hands are not different species. Instead, that's basically what we do. Basically, yeah. All you do is push up and then push to the side of the crevice, and you want to make sure it's really pointy. If that's still confusing you, I might go even more into detail. So, like, you know how you can do this? Basically, just do that, and then once you come over here, you want to do that again. So basically, and make sure you're just turning your body with what direction the wall is facing. So yeah, I don't know how to make this clear because I'm very bad at explaining things. But yeah, that's all I have for you for this one. The second concept is wall running. Now this is a bit harder because unlike wall climbing, you do not have a crevice to assist you. And it's nothing like that. Basically what it is once your hand goes under the wall, you just wanna push right up. Just wanna push right up. Make sure your hand is always touching the wall. Otherwise, you have to extend your arm. If you're not touching the wall, then extend your arm like this. Like, see? But if you go too far, that's in a result of doing this. Basically, what can happen is that if you do this, it doesn't work. So instead, you gotta push it up. Just gotta push up. And see, it works. But I also have the rock boost. But I recommend using this boost for beginners because it helps you a lot. Basically, how you get the rock boost is that you just join a private code alone. Just make sure that there's nobody player tracking in, and you'll be good. At least I hope nobody's playing. Alright, anyways. Yeah, it's basically it. But if you want to be able to go onto master death walls, which is this huge column of walls, basically you just gotta took what I learned, took what I taught you, and then do that. Took what I taught you from wall climbing to basically at the crevice you turn. But for this, at the end you turn. And so yeah. But also make sure for wall running that you're not just pushing up, but you're also pushing forward, so you can steadily keep your balance. Otherwise, if you just keep going up, you're gonna turn into something called vertical running. This one's probably the hardest. I cannot do this one. I mean, I can do it with the rock boost, but it's just very hard. Now this, my walls, is very hard. Wait, what the fuck? No, that's not what I meant, guys. That's not what I meant. What I meant is that the learning how to vertical is very difficult. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, it's just wall running, only you're going up. And if you want to do a complete vertical, then you got to go straight up. But sometimes you have to have the other walls to, like, guide you. And you can't do it because life is hard. But I will teach you how to do it the unofficial way. Just took what I learned, took what you learned from wall running, and then amplify them, but only take away the part that I told you where you have to go forward a bit every part. Now, basically, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is that when I taught you wall running, I basically told you that you have to have your hand stick to the wall, and then you have to push hard, like hard. Otherwise, if you push too soft, you're not going to go anywhere. And make sure you're also pushing to the wall, not out. I forgot to mention that. But he's got tweaked that a little bit, and then you'll go straight up like this. I can't completely do it, and if you I can't do it. But just tweak it a little bit and practice a little bit, and then you'll get good at it. Next up is almost as easy, if not easier, than wall climbing, is sideways wall climbing. Also, whatever this is a bit easier. And can be done also on death walls. So I'm just gonna do everything on death walls, but you can do it on like those walls called the bagel. You can do it on this wall. I forget what this wall is called. You can do it on stump walls. You can do it on tall tree walls. You can do it on any wall. You can even do it on my walls. Basically, the thing I showed you, I don't even know what it's called. You can call it vertical wall climbing. Basically, you know how I taught. Who are you? So basically, whatever I just did, basically Scott took what you learned from wall climbing, like that, and just put wall running together. Like, just once you get to the other side of the crevice, you just wanna do that. Just wanna push back and grab onto that and grip onto the wall, and then push forward. Gotta push forward and then push back. Push forward, push back. Push forward, push back. While also keeping the rhythm that you're pushing up. Next up is Lucio running. Yes. So it's basically wall running. It's basically wall running, which was that I just did, but you just gotta use two hands. Only it's really hard. Lucio running. But I'm gonna teach you how to do it. I've been stalling way too much time. About like 50 seconds. To do it is basically you just gotta wall run, but use the other hand too. You gotta use your left hand. Make sure it's touching the wall. Something I don't often do. See, you didn't even hear a collision from my left hand. And for some reason, every time I hit with my left hand, or every time Jesus Christ, it's just wall running, but with two hands, like this. God damn it! Oh, I'm doing it. Oh, yep. A good place to practice would be on the leaderboard, but just make sure not to report anybody. Like this. Because it's slanted, and basically you can go here. But another good idea for practicing is to do this. Wait, come here. Come on. Thank you. Another good strategy is to do this. basically just to do that. Oh, I can't really explain it. You just gotta push. You just gotta do a right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand on the walls. And you just gotta push forward and until you reach the end of the death walls. And once again, it's just right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand, and miss. Yep, like that. Okay, so that might have been explained terribly, but I can explain this one well. Slip slapping. That's because you have to do slippery walls, and you have to touch the right walls. But don't worry, I'll break it down for you. Basically, you just wall run, and keep wall running until you get right here. It's gotta, oh my god, yeah. So basically you can jump from here. It makes it a lot easier because it cuts the amount of wall you have to jump in half. Now you can just do this, and once you get up here, this is where the real fun begins. God, now I just wanna keep on doing. You wanna go back. What? You can quite literally tell this is actually kind of pissing me off. Alright, like I said, so basically, you just gotta wall run up, and then we're doing this shit again, aren't we? So, like I said, you gotta just. Oh my god! Here, you just gotta. What? Just. I think I need to go on my training arc again. Alright, like I said, wall run up here and fall again. What the fuck? Yeah, all you gotta do is just pass this. You gotta carefully run up there. You gotta have a lot more momentum, and then you just gotta kind of like have your pinky. Have the very fingernail of your pinky touch the red walls, and you're basically doing a slip slap, but not that. But you also have to slap off. Give me the rock, please. Thanks. Okay, once you make it up here, he's going to kind of, and then once you get up there, you want to jump up, and then you just gotta slip slap off. So yeah, that's a slip slap for you. See it? I wasn't ready. Well, I hope you guys enjoy that video because I worked on it. So I'm gonna post more and a lot more and a lot more and more and more and more until I reach more content like this. And like and subscribe. Otherwise, I'm gonna come to your house. Now, I'm going to be posting more of the series. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed that one, then leave a like. And see you later. Bye.